What's poppin', everybody? Back with another video. In this video we got Wack100. He's explaining why Jas Prince Jr. has ruined Jas Prince's legacy, and he's going to talk about how Drake has the back off of mob ties. He can't rep mob ties anymore. Let's listen to Wack100 and we'll talk after the video.
Hey, let these mob ties, let 7 or 8 of these mob ties get lined up in cuffs and watch what happens. What up, Hans?
Hey, I miss y'all commentary, man, on the title. Did y'all already talk about that?
You heard the clip, the new
I
clip?
haven't. Nah, I ain't heard it.
The
My
witness
bad.
is saying that Quavo, in fact, was arguing with Jas Prince Jr. and the dude in the yellow hoodie that they got with the gun. The witness is saying when the argument started, a punch was swung, and when Quavo tried to fight back, dude shot TakeOFF in the head and then fled. And then they put up. Remember the jeweler that just got killed about a month ago?
Yeah,
Jas
They
Prince
said he died
Jr.
the
is
same
with the
way.
same at the dice game. Same Woody who they got identified as the shooter, right? So the witnesses is coming. All right, you know how I go. There's too many people. Look, now, Hearn, watch this. This is off of the spectators footage.
Right.
They ain't even came to light with the bowling alley camera.
Didn't they say that this purported shooter is missing now?
No, see, look, watch this. This bozo, after the shoot, goes on Instagram Live. He said on the live before he deleted it, said something.
He said something like behave when you come to Houston.
Oh, yeah. Right after the behave when you come to Houston. Now, they don't know, Herman. You know this. Deleting is not deleting. Yeah, dude goes on some trolling and reports he been killed, which in turn then put a lot of attention on him. He looking for the likes. He want everybody to know who he is.
Oh, so he was never. Oh, that's crazy.
Now, the witnesses then came out. The academics footage got to standing where he's standing with the
I
pistol.
saw that. I do
They
follow
said he
that.
shot. The witnesses is saying Quavo and Jas Prince Jr. started arguing. A punch was thrown. Quavo went to throw another punch. They say in the yellow hoodie was on the side of TakeOFF. They say he shot TakeOFF. They witnessed him shoot TakeOFF in the head and then grab him and used him as a shield. Remember they were saying it was friendly fire? Yeah, the shot after the headshot came from a response. The was trying to shoot the they watch shoot TakeOFF. But he used the body as a shield.
And that's how he got shot in the torso, probably.
There you have it. They
Makes
was
sense.
trying to aim at him, and he used TakeOFF as a shield, and then that's when Act had the footage making a run for it.
The reason why that makes so much sense is also it was a close proximity shooting. So I'm like, yo, if it's close proximity like that, supposed to shoot the person that they trying to shoot. So that makes a lot of sense. Like he intentionally
and remember Wack in that first post from one of the witnesses, one of the first witnesses, he was saying, you know, a mob ties person that he wasn't gonna name and everything, and then he had, you know, then he had said that he had blamed it on, like, you know, Quavo's side or whatever as far as shooting. So I don't know.
Mention it up. See that?
Yeah,
That's supposed to be quiet. See, look, I'm gonna tell you the big look hurt, and then the daddy with his bozo. He talking with all these subliminals, but he's insinuating he knows who it is. You can't come stand behind me. You can't hide behind me. You're only gonna say that about a situation that you know who the
yeah,
is.
he said beside, behind, or around.
You can't, right? So now it's like the argument was with that. Everybody's saying this is his job. Is to do this for him.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, like he's his own personal.
Let me ask you a question, Wack, and you might not answer it. You might not be able to answer it. But do you see this blowing up as the catalyst that whole operation over there? Because violence is everything up.
It's over, bro. The son, and not even the dad. The son has just his dad's whole legacy.
That's what I'm asking
trying to be something he ain't. Because guess
That's what I'm asking.
That was born rich, little dude, and you trying to put on this persona, right? With all this dumb. You notice it was his dad's actual birthday on Halloween. Jas Prince's birthday is on the 30th. Pops at the house. The son is every move he make, he want to be know who I am. You could have been known who you was, just doing the executive.
No,
But no, this is finna, because now the mob tie, all the little dudes who was embracing it, they're gonna get away from it. They have to. They're gonna have to get away from it.
Well, I think people like Drake, he can't go around saying mob ties no more.
No. Hey,
Done.
bro, you saying that? Okay, look, let's not get it. Drake is associated with that because that founding got him
Facts.
signed.
No, it's a fact.
It's a great chance that them contracts been over with, right? So this Drake just put him just through pure loyalty and past relationship. Drake ain't got nobody. He's strong enough, got enough money and enough attachments to other people that he could tell
Facts.
anybody put it
Right.
around him. And them folks that own UMG that we've been talking about to people, they're gonna protect that man at all costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here goes the flip side to it. You hollering mob ties is saying QC, and regardless of the fact, they're a stronger entity than mob ties.
No, that's a fact. QC, like that's Georgia, and I would
You
argue
saying,
Georgia.
Period.
bro,
You
you
feel me?
saying that, and I think a lot of people gonna bag up from that. It was a cool thing to say. How many new people you see hollering YSL? This
You gonna have
what
to
they
go
gonna
back to
do.
rap
No, that's a
They ain't
fact.
coming for
That's a
one.
fact. That's
They
a
ain't coming
fact.
for one. They gonna try to RICO. They gonna say this is that, and this, and that, and this. And remember that Daddy beat a RICO case back in the day. And remember, Herm, you got the recording of when the feds called me 2 months ago, right?
Oh yeah, somebody ain't gonna be eating on the outside how they was when
Bro,
they was on the outside. You feel me? They ain't gonna like.
bro, it's already in there talking. They called me.
Ooh, see,
Feds already called me because I'm clean. I
yeah,
recorded the feds and put it up and exposed they called me.
that
Right.
really mean that somebody
Oh, yeah,
snitching.
somebody in there. But you know, hey man,
Hey,
anything that can happen for Thug in his favor, I hope it happen. You know, that's
Will happen,
one of
most
my
definitely.
people. I thought you was gonna tell me to search.
I'm gonna play some audio for you real quick. All right, Wack, hold
Yeah,
on.
bro. That was 3 weeks in. But bro, you gotta remember, nowhere in the history of this gangster mafia, Italian mafia, no other movement had 28 people ever been arrested, didn't turn. They gon' turn. They people turn. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere in the history where you gonna have that many people arrested.
Yeah, so I hear what Wack is saying. That's pretty interesting. It does seem like, everybody's going to back away from the mob ties. Nobody wants to go down for any possibly illegal activity that could be going on. We don't know for sure. It's just crazy how Jas Prince TakeOFF was his guest, and sadly that happened to TakeOFF. Like I would feel really bad about that, just because you're hosting. They're your responsibility. You bring them out to Houston, and then this happens. It's just a bad look. And yeah, it's crazy how AKADEMIKS kind of solved the case on his Twitch, on his stream live. That was like he's literally on YouTube live streaming. He's solving, putting pieces together, clues together. Hopefully justice is served. We definitely want whoever did that to take off behind bars. At least I feel like anybody that cares about TakeOFF would want justice served. So yeah, I agree with Wack100 on that Jas Prince post. That was kind of like, come on, man, you know who did it. All the cryptic, kind of weird, like long drawn out explanation of this and that. It's best to not even say anything if you're gonna kind of post saying, yeah, the shooter, whoever did it, can't stand beside me. And like, we know full well Jas Prince already knows who did what, and I feel like he should be cussing out his son, man. He should be on Jas Prince's case, Jas Prince Jr.'s case. Like, bro, what are you doing out here? Because all those dudes grew up rich, except Jas Prince, of course. But like his kids, they grew up rich, man. I don't understand what the obsession is with the thug life and the street life is. When you're blessed, man, you grow up rich, you can have anything you want, drive whatever car you want, have the best of everything. You don't need to be rolling, you don't need to be rolling dice or in these certain circles or circumstances. You don't need to do that. People are trying to get out of those circumstances, and he's like running to that type of drama. But it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment, and I'm gone.